Welcome to the Eastern Hancock Pool Deck. Tonight's meet is Eastern Hancock Royals against the Indianapolis Bishop Chatard High School. It is January 16th, Thursday, and the meet will start at 6 p.m. with the diving events to be held first prior to the swim events. Divers and swimmers are warming up right now. We're about 15 minutes to go time. We got a few fans in the stand, not quite like the crowd that we had here for senior night a week ago. After this event, we only have one more home meet left for the EH High School swim and dive team. It will be our meet against Richmond High School on the 21st. So if you can't come out tonight, catch us on the 21st. Thanks again for joining us here on the EH pool deck. Our meet tonight against Bishop Chatard is one of two remaining meets hosted by Eastern Hancock Varsity Swimming. So tonight our meet is scheduled to start at 6 p.m. Did want to give a shout out to Lincoln Richmond, our senior diver that was Athlete of the Week. First Athlete of the Week since coming back from winter break. So congratulations, Lincoln Richmond. Certainly has been enjoyable to watch you dive your senior season after taking a hiatus from swim since middle school. So it's been great to have you come back.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Eastern Hancock High School. For the first meet between Chatard and Eastern Hancock. At this time, please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
For tonight, we have 3 female divers competing for Bishop Chatard. We have Reese Hovermail. For Eastern Hancock, we have Sam Wheeler and Katie Schaefer of Bishop Chatard. For the boys, we have Lincoln Richmond of Eastern Hancock, Ethan Lyon of Bishop Chatard, and Donovan McMahon of Bishop Chatard.
In order are divers to be Reese Hovermail from Bishop Chatard, Sam Wheeler from Eastern Hancock, Donovan McMahon from Bishop Chatard, Ethan Lyon from Bishop Chatard, and Lincoln Richmond from Eastern Hancock. Our first diver this evening will be Reese Hovermail. Her first dive will be 302C, reverse somersault tuck, degree of difficulty 1.6.
Our first diver of the night is Reese Hovermail of Bishop Chatard.
Second dive will be Sam Wheeler. Sam's first dive will be 301A, reverse dive straight, degree of difficulty 1.8.
Sam Wheeler is up next from Eastern Hancock.
Goes 2, 2, 2. Our next diver will be Donovan McMahon. He will be performing 301C, reverse dive tuck, degree of difficulty 1.6.
Donovan McMahon of Bishop Chatard is up next. Katie Schaefer of Bishop Chatard is not going to compete tonight. That was Donovan McMahon of Bishop Chatard.
So 7, 6, 5.5. Next up, Ethan Lyon. He will be performing 302C, reverse somersault tuck, degree of difficulty 1.6.
Ethan Lyon of Bishop Chatard is next.
For 5.5, 5. Next up, Lincoln Richmond, doing dive 302C, reverse somersault tuck, degree of difficulty 1.6.
Lincoln Richmond, Eastern Hancock is next.
For 6, 5, 5.5. Next diver, Reese will be performing 101A, forward dive straight, degree of difficulty 1.4.
We're back to the top of the lineup. Reese Hovermail from Bishop Chatard, her second dive.
For 4.5, 4, 4. Then the second dive will be 401B, inward dive, height, degree of difficulty 1.5.
Sam Wheeler is up next.
For 6, 5.5, 5. Donovan's second dive will be 403B, inward 1.5 somersault height, degree of difficulty 2.4.
Donovan McMahon of Bishop Chatard is next.
Four, 4.5, 4, 4.5. Ethan's second dive will be 204C, back double somersault duck, degree of difficulty 2.2.
On the board, Ethan Lyon of Bishop Chatard, his second dive.
Four, 4.5, 4, 4. Lincoln's second dive will be 202A, back somersault straight, degree of difficulty 1.7.
Lincoln Richmond, Eastern Hancock Sr. on the board for his second dive.
Four, 5.5, 5.5, 5. Reese's third dive will be 102B, forward somersault height, degree of difficulty 1.5.
We're on to round 3, back to the top of the lineup. Reese Hovermail of Bishop Chatard, her third dive.
102B, forward somersault height. Four, 4.5, 4, 4.5. Sam's third dive will be 202A, back somersault straight, degree of difficulty 1.7.
Sam Wheeler from Eastern Hancock on the board.
Four, 5.5, 5. Donovan's third dive will be 105B, forward 2.5 somersault height, degree of difficulty 2.6.
Donovan McMahon of Bishop Chatard on the board. Degree of difficulty 2.6 for this dive, his third.
Four, 6, 6, 6.
Next up, Ethan Lyon of Bishop
Ethan's
Chatard.
third dive will be 401C, inward dive cut, degree of difficulty 1.4. Four, 5.5, 6, 5.5. Lincoln's third dive will be 5222D, back somersault, one twist, free, degree of difficulty 1.9.
That would list Lincoln Richmond of Eastern Hancock's third dive. Back to the top of the lineup.
Will be 202 A, back somersault straight, degree difficulty 1.7.
Reese Hovermail from Bishop Chatard on the board.
Score 5, 5, 5. Sam's fourth dive will be 103 B, forward 1.5 somersault height, degree difficulty 1.7.
Sam Wheeler of Eastern Hancock.
Score 5, 4, 4. Donovan's fourth dive will be 203 B, back 1.5 somersault height, degree of difficulty 2.3.
Donovan McMahon turning in another excellent dive in round 4.
6.5, 6.5.
Next up, Ethan Lyon.
Dive will be 103 C, forward 1.5 somersault tuck, degree of difficulty 1.6. Score 5.5, 5, 5. Lincoln's fourth dive will be 401 C, inward dive cut, degree of difficulty 1.4.
Lincoln Richmond on the board for Eastern Hancock.
Score 5, 4, 4. Reese's fifth dive will be 401 C, inward dive tuck, degree of difficulty 1.4.
Back to the top of the lineup, Reese Hovermail on the board for her 5th dive.
Score 4.5, 3.5, 4. Sam's fifth dive will be 5211 A, back dive, 1/2 foot straight, degree of difficulty 1.8.
Next is Sam Wheeler of Eastern Hancock.
Score 5.5, 5, 5. Donovan's fifth dive will be 303 B, reverse 1.5 somersault height, degree of difficulty 2.4.
Donovan McMahon of Bishop Chatard on the board for his 5th dive.
Score 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. Ethan's fifth dive will be 202 A, back somersault straight, degree of difficulty 1.7.
Ethan Lyon on the board for Bishop Chatard.
Score 4.5, 4.5, 4. dive will be 103C, forward 1.5 somersault tuck. Degree of difficulty 1.6.
Lincoln Richmond on the board for his 5th dive.
Forward 5, 4.5, 4.5. Lucy's 6th dive will be 5-2-2-2-1D, back somersault, 1/2 twist, free, degree of difficulty 1.7.
Final round, that was Reese Hovermail's final dive of this competition, her 6th.
5.5, 5.
Next up is Sam Wheeler of Eastern Hancock.
Dive will be 402C, inward somersault tuck, degree of difficulty 1.6. Or C, inward somersault tuck. For 6, 5.5. Doug's 6th dive will be 5-2-3-3D, back 1.5 somersault, 1.5 twist, free, degree of difficulty 2.5.
Donovan McMahon of Bishop Chatard on the board for his final dive.
For 6, 5.5, 6. Ethan's 6th dive.
Ethan Lyon.
5-2-2-1D, back somersault, 1/2 twist, free, degree of difficulty 1.7. For 5, 6, 5. And our final dive this evening, Lincoln's 6th dive will be 104C, forward double somersault tuck, degree of difficulty 2.2.
Lincoln Richmond's final dive of this competition.
For 6, 5.5, 7.5. This concludes the diving portion for this evening. We will reset the pool and swimming will begin on the field.
All right, that concludes the diving events for this evening. We are going to reset the pool and begin with the swimming events. The first event of the night will be the girls' 200-yard medley relay. We have 4 entries for this relay. We have 3 from Bishop Chatard and 1 from Eastern Hancock. In lane 2, we will have Grayson Ratterman, Cassandra Hunt, Allison Loisel, and Addison Fleming. In lane 3 for Eastern Hancock, we will have Megan Adkins, Seb Ebert, Sophie Dolence, and Sam Wheeler. In lane 4 for Bishop Chatard, we will have Hannah Ross, Mackenzie Massingale, Katie Countryman, and Elaine Diltz. And in lane 5 for Bishop Chatard, we'll have Lily Hasbrook, Zoe Kidwell, Marie Dudley, and Meg Jennings. So again, 4 entries for event number 1, the girls' 200-yard medley relay, followed by the boys' 200-yard medley relay, 2 entries there. Eastern Hancock will be in lane 3. That's the relay of Cam Adkins, Alex Martley, Hank Lee, and Lincoln Richmond.
We have all-timers, please report to the pool. All-timers report to the pool.
And In lane 4, we have Bishop Chatard High School's Marcus Monachino, Thomas O'Gara, Sebastian Bourgeois, and Santiago Cachin. So events 1 and 2, the 200-yard medley relay, as soon as we're ready to commence with the swimming events.
First call goes 200 yards medley relay. First call goes 200 yards medley relay.
All right, that was the first call for the girls' 200-yard medley relay and the boys' 200-yard medley relay.
Lane 1 girls 200 yard medley relay. In lane 2 for Bishop Chatard, Grayson Veteran, Cassandra Hunt, Allison Roselle, and Edison Phillips. In lane 3, Houston Hancock, Megan Atkins, Seth Peter, Sophie Davis, Sam Hula. In lane 4, Bishop Chatard A, Hannah Ross, Mackenzie Nightingale, Katie Pickens. In lane 6, and in lane 5, Bishop Chatard C, Lily Hansett, Zoe Tidwell, Maria Ledley, and Nance Gibbons.
All right, this is event 1, the 200-yard medley relay. All right. In the water right now for Bishop Chatard in lane 2 is Grayson Ratterman. In lane 3 for Eastern Hancock is Megan Atkins. In lane 4 for Bishop Chatard is Hannah Ross. And in lane 5, another Bishop Chatard swimmer, Lily Hasbrook. Hannah Ross in the lead right now in lane 4. On the blocks, Cassandra Hunt, Seb Ebert, Mackenzie Massengale, and Zoe Kidwell. Massengale heads out. Simultaneously followed by Cassandra Hunt and Seb Ebert. There goes Zoe Kidwell. All right, on the blocks for the third leg, Allison Lozelle, Sophie Dolence, Katie Countryman, and Maria Dudley. Countryman is in the water, followed by Dolence. Then Lozelle, Dudley over in lane 5. Bishop Chatard A in lane 4 retains their lead. Katie Countryman, followed by Sophie Dolence, followed by Allison Lozelle, and Maria Dudley. Final leg for lane 4, Elaine Diltz in the water. Sam Wheeler going in for Eastern Hancock. Addison Fleming. Meg Jennings on the blocks and in the water for Bishop Chatard in lane 5. And that is a Bishop Chatard A win in lane 4. Ross, Massengale, Countryman, and Diltz. The race is between Fleming in 2 and Wheeler in 3. Fleming gets it for a second place finish. Wheeler and the Eastern Hancock relay of Adkins, Ebert, Dolence, and Wheeler comes in 3rd. In 4th is the Bishop Chatard C relay of Hasbrook, Kidwell, Dudley, and Jennings.
Next up, within 2 boys 200 yards on the relay. In lane 3, for Hancock, Camp Essex, Berkeley, Richmond, and in lane 4, for Bishop Chatard, Marcus Cortino, Thomas Rivera, Sebastian LeBron, and Santiago Queen.
All right, event 2, the boys 200-yard medley. We have Eastern Hancock in 3. Cam Adkins will lead off. Bishop Chatard in lane 4. Marcus Monachino. Adkins and Monachino in for the first leg of the relay. Adkins in lane 3, Monachino in lane 4 for Bishop Chatard. On the blocks are Alex Markley and Thomas O'Gara. There goes Markley and O'Gara. On the blocks for Eastern Hancock for the third leg is Hank Lee and Sebastian Bourgeois in lane 4. There goes Hank. There goes Sebastian. This is event 2, the boys 200-yard medley. We're on the third leg. The divers taking the freestyle leg of the relays for both the girls and the boys. Lincoln Richmond on the blocks currently. Santiago Cutchin for Bishop Chatard in 4. I believe Ms. Cutchin caught Richmond at the turn there, entered the water slightly ahead, and will finish with a good body length on the relay for event number 2, the boys 200-yard medley relay. Win goes to Bishop Chatard of Monachino, Guerra, Bourgeois, and Cutchin. Eastern Hancock's relay of Adkins, Markley, Lee, and Richmond, second place.
In lane 2, Bishop Chatard, Sally Ice. In lane 3, for Bishop Chatard, Katie Goodman. And in lane 4, for Bishop Chatard, Cassandra Hunt.
In event 3, the girls 200-yard freestyle, we have 3 Bishop Chatard entrants. Sally Oddie in lane 2, Katie Countryman in lane 3 and Cassandra Hunt in lane 4. The girls Royals swimmers are down a few people today. We're missing our swimmers and divers tonight. So shout out to Audrey and Micah. Wish you were here with us. This is event number 3, the girls 200-yard free. Sally Oddie in lane 2, Katie Countryman in lane 3, and Cassandra Hunt in lane 4. Katie Countryman in lane 3 in the lead, followed by Sally Oddie. And over in lane 4 is Cassandra Hunt. All right, that was the girls 200 free event number 3. Congratulations to Katie Countryman for winning the event with a time of 2:01:49.
In lane 2, presented by Sebastian Bourgeois. In lane 3, Mr. Hancock, Clayton Davis. In lane 4, Mr. Butler, Mary Cummins. In lane 5, Mr. Hancock, Tegan Fletcher.
This is event 4, the boys 200-yard free. We have Sebastian Bourgeois in lane 2, Landon Mays in 3, Marion Bonham in lane 4, and Tegan Fletcher in lane 5. It's the boys 200-yard free event, number 4. Sebastian Bourgeois in lane 2 for Bishop Chatard. Marin Bonham in lane 4 for Bishop Chatard. And Eastern Hancock swimmers are in lanes 3 and 5, Landon Mays and Tegan Fletcher. Marin Bonham for a Bishop Chatard win in this event. Second place, Sebastian Bourgeois in lane 2 for Bishop Chatard. Tegan in lane 5 and Landon Mays in lane 3, Eastern Hancock swimmers. All right, 237.75 for Mays and 243.44 for Tegan. Oh, he was not done. That's the melodious tones of our manager, David Byerly, cheering on Tegan as he finishes his final yardage for the 200 free event. All right, 335.75 for Tegan.
The winner for the boys 200-yard freestyle from Chatard, Marin Bonham.
Congratulations to Bishop Chatard swimmer Marin Bonham, winner in that event. Next up is the girls 200-yard IM. We have Grayson Ratterman of Bishop Chatard in lane 2, Isabella Inman, a freshman from Eastern Hancock in lane 3, Katie Countryman from Bishop Chatard in lane 4, and Maria Dudley of Bishop Chatard in 5. This is event 5, the girls 200-yard IM. With the lead is Katie Countryman, Bishop Chatard. We saw her just 2 events ago in the girls 200-yard freestyle take home a win. Followed by her teammates Maria Dudley and Grayson Ratterman. Isabella Inman of Eastern Hancock in lane 3. That's Katie Countryman on her 3rd leg of the IM. In second, running in second right now is Grayson Ratterman in lane 2, followed by Maria Dudley in lane 5. Isabella Inman of Eastern Hancock is in lane 3. Katie Countryman in the free leg of the medley. That's Katie Countryman in lane 4 for a Bishop Chatard win in this event, the girls 200-yard IM. Congratulations, 2:23:39 is her time. Second place, Grayson Ratterman of Bishop Chatard, 3:06:07. Third, Bishop Chatard's Maria Dudley, 3:17:07. Bella Inman, freshman for Eastern Hancock in lane 3. Finishing her first official IM for this season. 3:35:67 is her time. Next up are the boys, event 6. We have Alex Paz in lane 1, Nolan Kenworthy in lane 2, Hank Lee in lane 3 from Eastern Hancock, Marin Bunham in lane 4, and Alex Markley of Eastern Hancock in lane 5. All right, in lane 1, we have Bishop Chatard's Alex Paz. Lane 2, Bishop Chatard, Nolan Kenworthy. Lane 3, Eastern Hancock, Hank Lee. Lane 4, Bishop Chatard, Marin Bunham. Lane 5, Eastern Hancock's Alex Markley. Looking at Paz and Lee making the turn, followed closely by Bonham and Markley, and then Kenworthy in lane 2. All right, Hank Lee in the lead, followed by Bonham and Paz, Markley, and Kenworthy. Bonham in the lead. It's Hank Lee in 3, Markley in 5, and Paz in 1. Marin Bunham extending his lead from Bishop Chatard in lane 4. Let's see if Hank Lee can hang on to second place in this race. Alex Markley in lane 5 and Alex Paz in lane 1. Second place goes to Hank Lee. Third to Alex Markley. Fourth to Alex Paz. Fifth to Nolan Kenworthy in his final yards at the far end of the pool.
Your winner for the 200-yard line in from Bishop Chatard, Aaron Bonner.
Next up, the 50-yard free event.
Next up is a 7 girls 50-yard freestyle. In lane 1 for Mr. Hancock, Sam Wheeler. In lane 2 for Bishop Chatard, Emma Bishop. In lane 3 for Mr. Hancock, Sophie Phillips. In lane 4 for Bishop Chatard, Carlotta O'Keefe. In lane 5 for Mr. Hancock, Megan Atkins. And in lane 6 for Bishop Chatard, Hannah Wilson.
All right. We got all 6 lanes for event 7, the girls 50 free. Sam Wheeler of Eastern Hancock in lane 1, Emma Bishop of Bishop Chatard in 2, Sophie Dolence in 3, Carlotta Bolchini in 4, Megan Atkins in 5, and Madeline Welty in 6. Eastern Hancock swimmers in 1, 3, and 5. Eastern Hancock running first and second right now. Dolence and Adkins, followed by Carlotta Bolchini of Bishop Chatard in 4. It's a Dolence win, 28.70, followed by Megan Atkins, 31.03. Carlotta with 34.79. Sam touching for a 4th place, 38.34. 5th, Emma Bishop, and 6th, Madeline Welty. In event 8, the 50-yard free for the boys, we have Lincoln Richmond in lane 3 and Cam Atkins in lane 5 for Eastern Hancock.
In lane 2 for Bishop Chatard, Cooper People. In lane 3 for Mr. Hancock, Lincoln Richmond. In lane 4 for Bishop Chatard, Santiago Cooper. And in lane 5 for Mr. Hancock, Cam Atkins.
All right, we got Ryan Ellis in 1, Cooper Teeple in 2, Lincoln Richmond in 3, Santiago Cutchin in 4, and Cam Adkins from Eastern Hancock in 5. You'd have to like dive off the top here in order for to get in the way. All right, excellent. First place goes to lane 4, Santiago Cachin of Bishop Chatard. Second to Lincoln Richmond of Eastern Hancock. Cam Adkins in lane 5, 3rd place. 4th is Cooper Teeple of Bishop Chatard, and 5th is Ryan Ellis of Bishop Chatard. We're going to take a break right now for a warm-up cool-down period in the pool.
For your swim, lanes 1, 2, and 3, Eastern Hancock, 4 through 6, Bishop Chatard.
We're in the warm-up cool-down break shortly after the 50-yard freestyle events. We've already had our 1-meter diving events for the evening, events 9 and 10. So we are going to go to event 11, the girls and boys 100-yard butterfly. The announcer just informed the swimmers that the pool is closed, and we had first call for the 100-yard fly events. In the event for the girls tonight, Seb Ebert of Eastern Hancock, along with Allison Lozelle, Hannah Ross, and Lily Mayer. For the boys, we have Alex Paz, Alex Markley, Sebastian Bourgeois, and Santiago Cachin.
Next up, event 11, girls 100-yard butterfly.
This is event 11, the girls 100-yard butterfly.
In lane 3 from Eastern Hancock, Seb Ebert. In lane 4 from Bishop Chatard, Hannah Ross. And in lane 5 from Bishop Chatard, Lily Mayer.
Swimmers up, 100-yard butterfly. Take your mark.
It's Lozelle in 2, Ebert in 3, Ross in 4, and Mayer in 5. It's event 11, the girls 100-yard butterfly. The first 25-yard turn would be Hannah Ross from Bishop Chatard in lane 4, putting some distance between her and the second and third place contenders, Seb Ebert in 3 and Allison Lozelle in 2. Over in 5 is Bishop Chatard's Lily Mayer. Hannah Ross of Bishop Chatard retains her lead going into the final yards in lane 4. Seb Ebert of Eastern Hancock, a junior, is in lane 3. Allison Lozelle of Bishop Chatard in 2, currently in 3rd place. And at the far end of the pool is Lily Mayer of Bishop Chatard, lane 5. Second place finish for Seb Ebert, 1:19.75. Usually the breaststroke is her event. So it's great to see her trying something out today. I'm sure she had so much choice in that fact. Lily Mayer of Bishop Chatard finishing in lane 5, the girls 100-yard butterfly. It's a Hannah Ross win for Bishop Chatard. Next up is event 12, the boys 100-yard freestyle. We have Paz in 2, Markley in 3, Bourgeois in 4, and Cachin in 5.
Sebastian Bourgeois. And in lane 5 for Bishop Chatard, Nevo Keaton.
Swimmers up, 100-yard butterfly. Take your mark.
This is event 12, the boys 100-yard butterfly. Alex Paz of Bishop Chatard in 2. Alex Markley, a freshman from Eastern Hancock in 3. Sebastian Bourgeois from Bishop Chatard in 4. And Santiago Cutchin of Bishop Chatard in 5. Santiago Cutchin in the lead as they approach the halfway mark, followed by his teammate Sebastian Bourgeois, Alex Markley, and Alex Paz in lane 2. Sebastian Bourgeois in the first place position right now in lane 4, followed by Alex Markley of Eastern Hancock in 3, and Alex Paz in lane 2, Santiago Cutchin in lane 5. Second place finish for Alex Markley, 108.05. First place, the win goes to Sebastian Bourgeois of Bishop Chatard in lane 4, 104.58.
The winner for the boys 100-yard butterfly from Bishop Chatard, Sebastian Bourgeois.
Santiago Cutchin of Bishop Chatard exiting the pool over by his coach. We're at event 13, the 100-yard freestyle event. In this event, we have Addison Fleming of Bishop Chatard, Sophia Reed of Bishop Chatard, and Mackenzie Massengale of Bishop Chatard. Event 13 is all Bishop Chatard swimmers and the girls 100-yard free event.
In lane 3 for Bishop Chatard, Sophia Reed. And in lane 4 for Bishop Chatard, Mackenzie Massengale.
Swimmers up, 100-yard freestyle. Take your mark.
All right, they're off. It's the 100-yard free event with Addison Fleming in 2, Sophia Reed in 3, and Mackenzie Massengale in 4. This is event 13, the girls 100-yard free event featuring Bishop Chatard swimmers Fleming, Reed, and Massengale. Reed at first, Massengale second, Fleming third.
The winner for the girls 100-yard freestyle from Bishop Chatard, Sophia Reed. Next up, event 14, boys 100-yard freestyle. In lane 1 from Bishop Chatard, Sean O'Gara. In lane 2 from Bishop Chatard, Thomas O'Gara. In lane 3 from Eastern Hancock, Hank Lee. In lane 4 from Bishop Chatard, Marcus Martino. And in lane 5 from Eastern Hancock, Keegan Fletcher.
Swimmers up, 100-yard freestyle. Take your mark.
This is the boys 100-yard freestyle event. We have Sean O'Gara in lane 1, Thomas O'Gara in lane 2, Hank Lee of Eastern Hancock in lane 3, Marcus Monaschino in lane 4, and Tegan Fletcher of Eastern Hancock in lane 5. Event 14, 100-yard free for the boys. Marcus Monaschino in 4 and Hank Lee in 3, followed by Thomas O'Gara in 2 and Sean O'Gara in 1. Tegan Fletcher over in number 5. Hank Lee for the win. 58:12 is his time. Followed by Marcus Monaschino. Then Thomas O'Gara, Sean O'Gara, and Tegan Fletcher in lane 5, finishing his final 20 yards in the 100-yard free event. Tegan Fletcher finishes with 136.74. It's a Hank Lee win for Eastern Hancock in the boys 100-yard freestyle.
500-yard freestyle. In lane 1, Bishop Chatard, Zoe Kidwell. In lane 2, Bishop Chatard, Sally Otter. In lane 3, Eastern Hancock, Megan Chatard. In lane 4, Bishop Chatard, Elaine Dilson. And in lane 5, Eastern Hancock, Isabella England.
All right, it's event 15, the girls 500-yard free event. It features Megan Adkins of Eastern Hancock in 3 and Isabella Inman of Eastern Hancock in 5. Bishop Chatard swimmer Zoe Kidwell in 1, Sally Oddie in 2, and Elaine Diltz in 4. This is the girls 500-yard freestyle event. According to seed times, Bishop Chatard's Elaine Diltz in 4 is the favored winner. As the counters are in place at the far end of the pool. Elaine Diltz with the first turn at this close end. Bishop Chatard swimmer Elaine Diltz in the lead, followed by Zoe Kidwell of Bishop Chatard in 1, Megan Adkins in 3, Sally Oddie in 2, and Isabella Inman in 5. Elaine Diltz retains her lead in the girls 500-yard freestyle event. Followed by Megan Adkins of Eastern Hancock. Or is it Zoe Kidwell in lane 1? Zoe Kidwell in lane 1, second place currently. Megan Atkins in third. And Sally Ott in lane 2. Running in fifth right now is Isabella Inman in lane 5. This is the girls 500-yard freestyle event, number 15. Elaine Diltz of Bishop Chatard in the lead. Zoe Kidwell and Megan Adkins running second and third. Sally Otti in lane 2 and Isabella Inman in lane 5. Thank you for tuning in tonight. We have not only this event occurring at Eastern Hancock High School, but we also have a home wrestling meet taking place in our main gym. It's a busy night to be here at the Royals campus. That would be Kidwell and Adkins with almost simultaneous turns in 1 and 3. Sally Ott in lane 2. And Elaine Diltz getting the bell from the official as she enters her final 50 yards of this 500-yard free event. Megan Adkins in lane 3, moving into second place. That is Bishop Chatard's Elaine Diltz in lane 4, coming in 6:54.57 for first place finish for Bishop Chatard and Elaine Diltz. Megan Adkins emerging from under the flags in her final yards of the 500-yard event. Second place finish for Megan, 7:13.40. Zoe Kidwell of Bishop Chatard in lane 1, 7:23.48 is her time. In lane 2, we have Sally Ott of Bishop Chatard. 7:37.29 for her. And Bella Inman from Eastern Hancock in lane 5. She has 75 yards to go. Bella Inman with 9:10.77 finish over in lane 5. We're ready for the boys 500-yard free event number 16. Again, congratulations to Bishop Chatard's Elaine Diltz for her first place finish in the event. We have 2 entries in the event 16, the boys 500-yard freestyle, Clinton Martin of Eastern Hancock and Nolan Kenworthy of Bishop Chatard. Here we are in event 16, the boys 500-yard freestyle event. We have Clinton Martin in lane 3 and Nolan Kenworthy in lane 4. Martin currently in the lead, followed by Kenworthy of Bishop Chatard. This is event 16, the boys 500-yard freestyle. Clint Martin up a lap on his opponent, Nolan Kenworthy. Chris Walton, EH Swim alumni, ringing the bell for Clint Martin of Eastern Hancock. Lane 3. With a finish of 6:15.25 in the boys 500-yard freestyle event. Nolan Kenworthy finishing his final yardage. Next up will be the girls 200-yard free relay. We got all Bishop Chatard entries for the girls event, 17. Nolan Kenworthy finishes the boys 500-yard freestyle event. 7:06.20 is his time. Congrats to Clint Martin on his win, 500-yard freestyle event 16. Next up, girls 200-yard free relay.
In lane 2 for Bishop Chatard C, Jill Welty Bishop Mayer. In lane 3 for Bishop Chatard A, Reed Ross Frederick Cooper. And in lane 4, Bishop Chatard B, National Australia Okini and Kibla.
All right, it's event 17, the girls 200-yard free relay. Bishop Chatard's Dilts, Reed, and Massengale on the blocks. In lane 2, we will have Elaine Dilts, Madeline Welty, Emma Bishop, and Lily Mayer. In lane 3, we will have Bishop Chatard A, Sophia Reed, Hannah Ross, Grayson Ratterman, and Katie Countryman. In lane 4, we have Bishop Chatard B, Mackenzie Massengale, Jillian Cottrell, Carlotta Bolpini, and Zoe Kidwell. Welty, Ross, and Cottrell on the blocks and into the water. Second leg of the 200-yard free relay. Katie Countryman on the blocks for Bishop Chatard in 3. Zoe Kidwell and Lily Mayer on the blocks in 4 and 2 respectively. Bishop to Mayer in lane 2. It is a Bishop Chatard A win. That relay consists of Sophia Reed, Hannah Ross, Grayson Ratterman, and Katie Countryman. In lane 4, we have Mackenzie Massengale, Jillian Contrell, Carlotta Bocchini, and Zoe Kidwell for a second place finish by Bishop Chatard B. In lane 2, we have Bishop Chatard C. Lily Mayer in the water right now. Her teammates Elaine Diltz, Madeline Welty, and Emma Bishop for the other 3 participants. It's now time for the boys' 200-yard free relay. All right, we have Bishop Chatard B in 2, Lyon, Teeple, Kenworthy, and Paz. In lane 3 is Eastern Hancock's Martin, Mays, Richmond, and Fletcher. And in 4, we have Bishop Chatard A, McMahon, O'Gara, Teed, and Bonham. Lyon, Martin, and McCann in the water right now. In lanes 2, 3, and 4. On the blocks for the second leg, Cooper Teeple, Landon Mays, and Sean O'Gara. Teeple, Mays, and O'Gara in the water for the second leg of the boys' 200-yard free relay. On the blocks, we have Nolan Kenworthy, Lincoln Richmond, and Ben Teed. Bishop Chatard A in lane 4 currently in the lead, followed by Eastern Hancock, and then Bishop Chatard B in lane 2. Paz, Fletcher, and Bonham on the blocks. Paz in lane 2, Fletcher in lane 3, and Bonham in lane 4. It's a Bishop Chatard win in lane 4. The relay of Donovan McMahon, Sean O'Gara, Ben Teed, and Marin Bonham. In lane 2, Bishop Chatard B, Ethan Lyon, Cooper Teeple, Nolan Kenworthy, and Alex Paz. Lane 3, Eastern Hancock, relay of Clint Martin, Landon Mays, Lincoln Richmond, and Tegan Fletcher. It's a Bishop Chatard win in the boys' 200-yard free relay. Next up is event 19, the girls' 100-yard back. All right, we have Allison Lozelle in lane 2, Seb Ebert in lane 3, Hannah Ross in lane 4, and Ellis Dawson in lane 5.
100-yard backstroke. Place your feet. Take your mark.
All right, they're off. Allison Lozelle of Bishop Chatard in lane 2, Seb Ebert of Eastern Hancock in lane 3, Hannah Ross of Bishop Chatard in 4, and Ellis Dawson of Bishop Chatard in 5. Up. Hannah Ross of Bishop Chatard in the lead, followed by Seb Ebert in 3 and Allison Lozelle in 2. Ellis Dawson is a scratch. Ross retains her lead at the turn. Hannah Ross of Bishop Chatard with the win in lane 4. 109.54 is her turn. Seb Ebert of Eastern Hancock in lane 3 with a time of 1:19.50. Second place for Ebert. Third place goes to Lozelle in lane 2. 1:22.37 is their time. It's a Bishop Chatard win by Hannah Ross in lane 4 for event 19, the girls 100 backstroke.
Next up, division 20, boys 100-yard backstroke. In lane 1, for Bishop Chatard, Nicholas Park. In lane 2, for Bishop Chatard, Brian Ellis. In lane 3, for Bishop Hancock, Chris Martin. In lane 4, for Bishop Chatard, Marcus Martino. And in lane 5, for Bishop Hancock, Linda May.
All right. It's event 20, the boys 100-yard backstroke. We've got Park in 1, Ellis in 2, Martin in 3, Montesino in 4, and Mays in 5. Eastern Hancock swimmers in lanes 3 and 5, Bishop Chatard in 1, 2, and 4.
Take your mark.
All right, that's David Park in lane 1, Ryan Ellis in lane 2, Clint Martin in 3, and Marcus Marnashino in lane 4. Landon Mays in lane 5 for Eastern Hancock. It's the boys 100-yard backstroke, event 20. Clint Martin with the first turn at the midway point, followed by Marcus Montesino in lane 4. Ryan Ellis in lane 2. Landon Mays in 5, and David Park in 1. Clint Martin in lane 3 for Eastern Hancock. Marcus Montesino in lane 4 for Bishop Chatard. It's an Eastern Hancock win by Clint Martin in the boys 100-yard backstroke, 1:15.17. Second place goes to Marcus Montesino of Bishop Chatard, 1:17.28. Third place goes to Ryan Ellis of Bishop Chatard. Landon Mays in 4th over in lane 5. Fifth place goes to Bishop Chatard's David Park. Congratulations, Clint, on your win in the 100-yard backstroke.
In lane 2, for Bishop Chatard, Gillian Cottrell. In lane 3, for Eastern Hancock, Sophie Dillon. In lane 4, for Bishop Chatard, Cassandra Hunt. And in lane 5, for Maria Dudley.
All right, it's event 21, the 100-yard breaststroke event. We have Cottrell in 2, Dolence in 3, Hunt in 4, and Dudley in 5.
Take your mark.
Jillian Cottrell in 2 for Bishop Chatard, Sophie Dolence in 3 for Eastern Hancock, and then Bishop Chatard swimmers in 4, Cassandra Hunt, and 5, Maria Dudley. 25 yards in, and Dolence is in the lead, followed by Cassandra Hunt. And Maria Dudley in 5, and Jillian Cottrell in 2. Dolence retains her lead, followed by Cassandra Hunt in lane 4, Maria Dudley in 5, and Jillian Cottrell in lane 2. That's senior Sophie Dolence in lane 3, coming to the start-finish blocks. Touches for a first place finish, 1:26.51 for Dolence and a win for Eastern Hancock in the girls 100-yard breaststroke event. Second place goes to Cassandra Hunt of Bishop Chatard. Third to her teammate Maria Dudley in lane 5, and fourth to Jillian Cottrell in lane 2. Congratulations, Sophie, on your win. All right, it's event 22, the boys 100-yard breaststroke. We have O'Gara in 2, Adkins in 3, O'Gara in 4, and Teeple in 5. All right, it's the boys 100-yard breaststroke. We have Sean O'Gara of Bishop Chatard in 2, Cam Adkins in 3, Thomas O'Gara in 4, and Cooper Teeple of Bishop Chatard in 5. Simultaneous turns at the far end of the pool. This field is very evenly matched at this point in the race. Teeple, O'Gara, Adkins, and O'Gara. That is Cooper Teeple in lane 5, Thomas O'Gara in 4, Cam Adkins in 3, and Sean O'Gara of Bishop Chatard in 2. It's a Thomas O'Gara win for Bishop Chatard in lane 4. Second place goes to Sean O'Gara in 2. Cam Adkins comes in 3rd in lane 3. Cooper Teeple in 5. There may have been a soft touch on that. That's a Thomas O'Gara win for Bishop Chatard in the boys 100-yard breaststroke. We're in the final 2 events of the evening. Event 23, the girls 400-yard freestyle event. We'll see Bishop Chatard B in lane 2, Eastern Hancock A in lane 3, Bishop Chatard A in 4, and Bishop Chatard C in 5. On the blocks for the start will be Sally Oddie, Seb Ebert, Elaine Diltz, and Lily Hasbrook. This is the girls' 400-yard free relay, event 23. In lane 2, we have Sally Oddie, Grayson Ratterman, Ellis Dawson, and Jillian Cottrell. Oddie in the water right now. In lane 3, we have Eastern Hancock, Seb Ebert, Sophie Dolence, Sam Wheeler, and Megan Atkins. In lane 4, we have Bishop Chatard's Elaine Dilt, Sophia Reed, Allison Losell, and Addison Fleming, with Elaine Diltz in the water right now. And in lane 5, we have Bishop Chatard's Lily Hasbrook in the water, Emma Bishop, Lily Mayer, and Carlotta Bolcini. Seb Ebert in lane 3 in the lead for this relay first leg, the girls 400 relay. On the blocks we have Grayson Ratterman, Sophie Dolence, Sophia Reed, and Emma Bishop. Dolence in the water, followed by Reed. Ratterman, and Bishop. Dolence making it look easy in lane 3. Sophia Reed in lane 4. Grayson in lane 2. Sam Wheeler on the blocks for Eastern Hancock, third leg. We have Dawson, Wheeler, Loisel on the blocks. Wheeler in the water. Followed by Mayer. No, I'm sorry, Allison Loisel in lane 4. Ellis Dawson in the water in lane 2. Allison Loisel passing Sam Wheeler on the turn, midway through the race of 100 yards. Bishop Chatard A taking the lead in lane 4 from Eastern Hancock in lane 3. Bishop Chatard B in lane 2 running in third. Bishop Chatard C in lane 5 running fourth currently. On the blocks for Bishop Chatard is Addison Fleming in lane 4. Megan Atkins on the block for Eastern Hancock in lane 3. In lane 2, we have Jillian Cottrell on the blocks. Bishop Chatard A gaining yardage on Eastern Hancock's relay in lane 3. Megan Atkins of Eastern Hancock in lane 3. Over in lane 5, we have Carlotta Bolcini. Addison Fleming heading back towards the start-finish line in lane 4. Bishop Chatard's A relay of Elaine Diltz, Sophia Reed, Allison Loisel, and Addison Fleming with the first place finish 4:35.71. In lane 3, we have Megan Atkins finishing the relay for Eastern Hancock. Other members of that relay team are Seb Ebert, Sophia Dolence, Sam Wheeler. Second place, 4:52.86 for Eastern Hancock. Jillian Cottrell heading into the start-finish line in lane 2. Carlotta Bolcini over in lane 5 for Bishop Chatard. Third place goes to lane 2, Bishop Chatard. Audie, Ratterman, Dawson, and Cottrell. Bishop Chatard relay of Hasbrook, Bishop, Mayer, and Bolcini finishes with a time of 5:36.94. Last event of the night, event 24, the boys 400-yard free relay. All right, we have entries in 2, 3, and 4. Bishop Chatard Park, O'Gara, Teeple, and Monteshino. In number 3, we have Eastern Hancock's relay of Adkins, Lee, Martin, and Markley. And in lane 4, we have Bishop Chatard's Santiago Cutchin, Alex Paz, Sebastian Bourgeois, and Marin Bonham. So in the water right now, in lane 2, we have David Park. In lane 3, we have Cam Adkins. And in lane 4, we have Santiago Cutchin. On the blocks, we have Alex Paz, Hank Lee in lane 3. Alex Paz hits the water. Hank Lee jumps in. On the blocks for Bishop Chatard B is Thomas O'Gara. On the blocks is Sebastian Bourgeois in lane 4. In the water in lane 4 is Alex Paz. Currently swimming for Eastern Hancock in lane 3 is Hank Lee. In lane 2 is Thomas O'Gara from Bishop Chatard. Sebastian Bourgeois in the water. Clint Martin on the blocks in lane 3. Cooper Teeple in lane 2 for Bishop Chatard B. And over in lane 4, we have Marin Bonham waiting on the blocks for teammate Sebastian Bourgeois. Clint Martin in the water for Eastern Hancock in lane 3, currently running second. In third is Cooper Teeple and Bishop Chatard relay B. Marin Bonham into the water. Alex Markley on the blocks for Eastern Hancock in lane 3. All right, lane 4, this is their finish. The relay of Cutchin, Alex Paz, Sebastian Bourgeois, and Marin Bonham, first place, 3:41.03. On the blocks is Marcus Monteshino from Bishop Chatard. Alex Markley in lane 3. .404.06 for the Eastern Hancock relay, second place. Cam Adkins, Hank Lee, Clint Martin, and Alex Markley. In lane 2, we have the relay of David Park, Thomas O'Gara, Cooper Teeple, and Marcus Monteshino. Marcus Monteshino finishing up final yardage in the 400-yard free relay, final event of the night. 4:52:53 for Bishop Chatard B. Congratulations to Bishop Chatard A, the relay of Santiago Cutchin, Alex Paz, Sebastian Bourgeois, and Marin Bunham. Now we just await final scores.
I would love to invite you to the next swim meet. Thank you, Miss Edward.
Our next swim meet will be against Richmond High School. It will be hosted here. It'll be our final home meet of the varsity season. I guess we do have meets between now and then, but the final home meet will happen here on the 21st. We have final results. We have Bishop Chatard High School placing first over Eastern Hancock High School's girls 69-29, and we have Bishop Chatard's boys placing first over the Eastern Hancock Royals in the boys events 59-38. Congratulations to the Bishop Chatard swim and dive team in their competition tonight against the Eastern Hancock Royals. Again, catch our final swim and dive live stream event next week on the 21st. It'll be against Richmond High School. All right, it's a Bishop Chatard win tonight. Bishop Chatard's girls 69 over the EH Royals 29. And for the boys meet, Bishop Chatard 59 over EH 38 points for the boys. Thanks again for joining us for the swim and dive competition tonight. See you next time.